This clip is brought to you by Mind Bullet. Increase focus for work or working out. Enjoy this clip.
So it's finding that combination of building muscular endurance as well as aerobic cardiovascular endurance.
What is this doing for your brain?
A lot.
Because there's a runner's high, right?
That's what they say. I mean, it took me years to feel like this high. So
wow,
I made a post on Instagram today, actually, talking about solitude, because everyone that tries running after they see me talk about it says you're full of shit.
What's that word mean?
Solitude. It's having, to me, it's having these deep internal thoughts where there's no distractions. You can navigate issues in your life. You can reach depths of issues you're having or find solutions. And for me, it's like, for solitude, for some people it might be meditation.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I wake up at 5 a.m. I have my morning routine. By 5:45, running shoes are on. I'm running out the door and I'm logging miles. And it's dark. It is the same route every morning. I see maybe 2 people, 1 dog. I've that route dialed in. And by mile 3, I forget I'm running anymore. And any issue that is occurring in my life, any problem, it's going to find me during that run. And I'm going to navigate it to the depths of wherever I need to take it. Like I talked about earlier with you guys, the book Deep Work by Cal Newport. I love it. And when I was reading it, it made me realize the parallels between what deep work is intended to be and how running provides that for me. In the beginning, I didn't find that at all. It was survival. It was a sufferfest. That's what running was.
Sufferfest.
It was a pure sufferfest. And then slowly, I started getting some like mental clarity out of it. And like I talked about, I started getting emotional on some of these runs. I'd be running and I'd be thinking about my life or my wife, and now the baby on the way. I think about the baby all the time in my morning runs, and the father I want to be. And it's just this moment of clarity where there's no phone, there's no emails. It seems like the world is asleep still. It's dark, and I can just navigate any issue I have in my life. And that's where I think of my best business ideas, marketing campaigns, what I'm going to do next, who I need to hire, who I need to fire, like anything in terms of business and life. For me now, my morning run is not a physical gain. It is a mental gain for sure.
What happens when you are hit by one of those ideas? You record it on your phone, or do you stop for a second, or how do you handle it?
I repeat it in my head until I finish the run.
What if there's multiple ideas? You just going back and forth between all of them?
No, I want to let that one pop up. So like, say for example, if there's something that pops up at mile 2 of a 10-mile run, and if it's really important, I will repeat it for the remainder of that run until I get home. And I write it in my notes. But typically what happens is it pops up in my head. And like, if you think of it in terms of, like, my head is a cornfield. Okay.
Okay.
My head is a cornfield. And during this run, what I'm doing is carving out this maze in this cornfield. And at the end of that run, I might get half of that maze completed. And then I go inside, I make breakfast. I don't think about it again. I go to work. The next morning, when I start running again, I don't try to do this. It just happens. I pick up where I left off, and I keep carving out that cornfield. And after a few days, maybe a few weeks, I built it the way I want to build it, and now I can navigate it and go find the solutions in that maze. And that's the only way to describe the way it feels on these morning runs.
So Power Project family, I hope you enjoyed this clip. We are on Discord and Reddit. We're trying to talk to you guys and build a community down there. So the links are in the bio. But remember, like, comment, subscribe, share this out with people so you can share the wealth of health. As cheesy as that fucking sounds. Peace.